tell me, the people around the world who see only from one side, not with the other side. So their sons didn't live what you lived, and all these kinds of sounds of the bombardment and the shelling. How did you live your childhood? So let me tell you that today we have a lot of differentiation and discrimination when it comes to this. So they actually turn a blind eye to what is going on here, and they say that they don't see those civilians. But concerning our childhood, I am one of the people who stayed 22 years in Gaza before I traveled. So actually I came under the debris in 2012, 2013, and I lived this war, and I waited for the death as they are waiting for the death right now. So I'm one of those people that I am really confident that all the people, when I went to bed, I felt that the ceiling is going to be on my head, and when I went to bed, I just ask Allah to let me alive. So we have our God, we have Allah, and you depend only on Allah. And so we are Muslims, we are believers, we are true believers. So because you have the right, you are the entitled to have this land. So we are civilians who live in different houses. So don't you feel that you're not impatient from the death? So maybe in other words, you say that all of us when we talk, but when you talk it's really different, because you lived the condition, you lived this situation, and you are till now you live this kind of aggression, this aggression from Israel. So maybe you feel that you're desperate. Yeah, of course, sometimes we fear from death, as Muhammad, peace be upon him, he said that death is really very hard, but actually maybe you say there is no other place to go, either die, to live or die. So maybe you're exposed to death, so you just we know that the fearness is there, the fear is there. You can see those children who shiver. This is really difficult for us. It deteriorates our hearts. It's really destroys our hearts. So this childhood, I lived this kind of childhood. For me as Mahmoud, I lived this kind of childhood. So when you ask 99% of the children or this generation, they would say that they lived this kind of conditions. So me personally, I lived this life. So when I see that the life is over there in Gaza, so in my vacation I cannot go there to Gaza. There is no anything that I go there. Maybe I don't find my memories, or maybe the places where I grew up. So actually it's really hard. So it's a very really severe